Hey my sugar bears, welcome back to my channel, Bougie AF. It's your host, J.Nicole. It's where I say stay bougie on them. It's me feeding you feminism for the soul. It's my soul food offering. It's where I apply pressure to issues by being critical and logical. Now don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get to the commentary where I can guarantee you I will be doing too much because that's just me. And like Sheree said, who's gonna check me, boo?
What's up, y'all? We here for a little Instagram scroll. Well, we're gonna call it a Twitter scroll. Listen, it is Sunday. It is April 2nd, and we have just watched LSU women's basketball team win the national championship. And if you don't know, but I have said in the videos, I used to play basketball. I love women's basketball in college. It's amazing to me. I've always supported from when I played, right? So it just is what it is. I am a UConn girl, right? So, but if you had to ask me like my number two teams and always, I'm pretty consistent either in pro and and the NCAA. I'm always go with my teams first, right? But then it's always like a Louisiana team because I love cooking like Louisiana. It's actually my number one travel spot that I love to visit and all the other stuff. So I'm super excited. But listen, they're trying to play our girl Angel Reese of Louisiana State University. They just won. They just beat Iowa State. And let me tell you, Angel Reese and them and these girls, they have personality. They talk they shit. They play their ball. And I love it. I love it for us, right? I love when women can be confident and can be in their ego and just, be swaggalicious with it. You get what I'm saying? So this was really, really, really dope. So I'm going to bring you all this story. Like I said, this is going to be just a little something I just wanted to talk about real quick. So it says here, we're on the Black Millionaires. We're on Twitter. It says the LSU women's basketball team are 2023 NCAA champions. Their team consists of 14 black women led by their team's leaders, Angel Reese and Flage Johnson. Okay. That's an interesting spelling. But look, right? So, you talking your shit on some Muhammad Ali. I'm the greatest. You get what I'm saying? MJ, everybody talk their shit when they on top of the world, right? But of course, when it comes to the women, they always try to tell us that we're not supposed to talk our shit and do our thing. But no, Angel Reese is not having that. We call her the Bayou Barbie, okay? She's a fly girl, okay? I'm getting some, city girl type of vibes, and we love it, right? So let's go ahead. So that's her. Just let her know in your face, right? All right. So what I want to share, y'all. Oh, that's their coach, and she flies too. She's fly as all get out. You get what I'm saying? She got her, she got her power suit on, and it's sequins. And I thought it was just a blazer, but no, baby, it's the pants and the top is matching, y'all. She's fly like that. All right, so let's go to the stuff that I shared. I love basketball. I love women's basketball. Listen, so I'm a UConn fan. Like, my favorite players of all time is on the UConn team, right? And it just so happened Diana Taurasi was hosting a show. I'm such a Diana Taurasi fan. Oh, I love Diana Taurasi. If I had to and it goes way back. When I think I first fell in love with college basketball, Rebecca Lobo was playing at UConn, and then she was on the '96 Olympics teams, and then I was exposed to Cheryl Miller and all these great women athletes, and then of course I got to go catch up at that point and find out about them. But then I'm watching the WNBA come in existence. It was just a great time. Lisa Lopes, amazing women. Monica Seles, Sue Bird, all of them. The competition between UConn and Tennessee, I used to love that shit, yo. I loved it. La Tech, right? I was a fan of them. There was a player in where was Old Dominion. I used to also low key be an Old Dominion fan. Yes, most definitely on the women's side, supported Old Dominion. So for me, it was Old Dominion. Of course, my UConn is number one, and then I would support La Tech. We out here. There's other great women, teams that would pop up. I was never really a Tennessee fan, even though I'm a big, the players. I'm a fan of some of the players that they had over there. But because of the competition between UConn and, Tennessee, I never crossed lines. You know what I mean? But most definitely got nothing but respect for the Pat Summitt. She is a GOAT, right? She is a GOAT. Like, it just is what it is. But I love the sport. So, all right. So let me find out. Well, let's see what they talking about. Let's go to, is this my profile? Let's go to my profile. So I just shared a few things because, they're talking about the fact that they're saying a black woman is being too arrogant. She's been unsportsmanship like. So this is Angel Reese, and this is what she was saying to Caitlin Clark during the game. Just in your face, the ring is coming, letting it be known, rolling her eyes, just competitive, how that goes, you know what I mean, talking shit, like when you black, that's what we do, y'all do that shit too, so it is what it is. And so they had to remind the internet, Black Twitter had to remind the world, oh, it was okay when old Caitlyn, pale ass Scott was out here putting her hand up and, being unsportsmanlike, but all of a sudden we don't remember when she was doing it, or we remember when this, this goddess is doing this, black goddess is doing it. Now she too arrogant. And she need to be more humble and be more grateful. Y'all want to say all that dumb shit. But when she over here on IO is doing it, it's just competitive. You know what it is. That just comes out of you when you're competing. Right? All that dumb shit. Alright, so here you got my boy Chad Ochocinco. He says, no offense, but if you dish it at the end of the games, you have to be able to take it as well. And stand on it. And that's a fact. Don't talk that shit. Don't play with people. If you can't take it, don't dish it. Right? Because somebody gonna come around and give it right back to you. And you better be able to, you better not be the victim then. You better not start talking about bullying. You better not start talking about someone's harassing you. Just giving you what you've been given. Okay? So this is, no offense, Angel Reese, you'll never be the player Caitlin Clark is. Very classman sportsmanship by Reese at the end of the game. But again, people be picking and choosing. This is why I say I can't take people serious. When I see who you stand by, it's just a pick and choosing at that point, right? You're going to go with who you like. And that's it. That's her. Look at her. We, Bootsy out of them people's Baton Rouge, so he's celebrating like he won. He's celebrating like he won. I love that for him because he really still, even though he can't go back home because of all that, we don't want to talk about all that alleged stuff. But, he still rep his city, though. He really proud to be from them people's Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But please don't go back there, okay? I don't think you're allowed to go back there, to be completely honest with you. But he gonna rep him. He gonna rep him real hard on the internet and stuff. So you gotta crown Angel Reese. Yes. I love when women can be like, hey, yeah, I play this sport that's considered masculine, but I'm still a Barbie. Call me the Bayou Barbie. Crown me. Yes. We love this. We love all of this. And so, Alexis Morris, she's the point guard, and she has some things to say. You gonna respect me.
Defensive stopper. Kayla, you had an amazing game. You're a great player. But you got my team together and play whatever role they needed me to be. And tonight, I was fortunate enough to be a defensive stopper. Kayla, you had an amazing game. You're a great player. But you got to put some respect on LSU.
Put some respect on our name.
Put some respect on my name. And you gotta put some respect on Coach Kim Mulkey. Thank you, Coach.
Woo! Love her, Coach.
Together and play whatever role they needed me to be. And tonight,
we love it. We love it. We love it. And you know what? I like seeing the men out here. They are standing up for our LSU girls. Shout out Roland Martin. Shout out Chad Ochocinco. Like, you're not going to jump on these women, right? You're not going to call them out and make them feel or make the world think that they are behaving inappropriately. What's good for the goose and is good for the other goose. That's it. That's it. So you got old weirdo ass Keith Olbermann. He says, what a effing idiot. And he is talking about our girl and her saying, she's about to get that championship ring. Run me that.
Ring is coming.
that part.
Reese knows a ring is coming.
So Keith Olbermann, he says, what a effing idiot. Oh, he's not done. I guess he's really in his feelings. And then says, doesn't matter the gender, the sport, the background. You're seconds away from a championship and you do something like this and overshadow all the good, mindless, classless. And what kind of coach does this team have? Listen, it's not overshadowing anything. You're the one who's stuck on it. We're not stuck. We're moved on. We're moving on to, accepting the trophy and waiting for the ring to come in the mail. We don't know what your problem is. Ain't nobody taking none of that, that's not classless or mindless or any of those things that you're trying to imply about this young woman because she decided to talk some shit and talk her shit just like Caitlyn does. So this person responds to Keith Olbermann by saying, you didn't once pause to think of the optics of using this language, the same language you use against insurrectionists, to talk about a black female college kid. No matter the politics, you all seem to default to the racist ass setting. So this gentleman, J.Nicole, says, I promised myself I would never use an ad hominem online because it's cowardly. But you're a clown for this. Cursing a 20-year-old woman out when you're 64 is clown behavior. DJ Hella Yella, okay, look at the men coming forward. Okay. Saying, okay, brothers, y'all step in. This is what we need. Okay, shut the F up. So Just Vince said, what good did she overshadow? Please enlighten us from your Caucasian perspective. Good tweet, someone said. And this person, Savvy, says, but did you say that about Caitlyn? Okay, did you say that about Caitlyn? We just want to know. Did you say that about Caitlyn? We just want to know. Like, it's that picking and choosing that makes people lose their credibility to be able to speak on things. Did you say that about Pale Face, Games of Thrones, Winter is Coming as Caitlyn? Did you say that about her? We just want to know. Okay. No, you didn't say that about Game of Thrones, Caitlyn. You didn't say that. Yeah, not cool. Those two colors came out. Whatever. Says the person who's paying for a blue check. Funny how selective y'all be. Picking and choosing. She was doing it before. Like, it is what it is. Angel Reese, girl, you did that. Y'all did that. Your coach did that to be in her second year at LSU to bring it home the way that you guys did. It's amazing. But yeah, it's really, really dope. I was just sitting here watching the ceremony after the show, and like I said, these girls are really, really, really living their best lives. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to LSU running the NCAA. Next year is going to be UConn. I'm always root for my UConn girls, but this is a great, if it can't be UConn, I want it to be a Louisiana team. I'm always root for them. So it just is what it is. I'm root for La Tech, Louisiana, Old Dominion. I got some teams though, South Carolina, of course, with Dawn Staley out there. Like, I'm a big fan of hers. I would have loved to see South Carolina and Louisiana play in this game, but it is what it is. We'll see next year. But yeah, I'm out. That's all I have for y'all. Shout out to Louisiana. It was a good game, even though it was like kind of, boring towards the end because they were all the way up. So it was like it really was no competition, but it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta blow them out. I'm a Patriots girl. You know how we do. We don't even take our starters out. Like, we want to run that thing all the way up. Bill Belichick don't give a F, but he gonna run it up. All right, y'all know how we do here. We keep it posh as F. We keep it black as F. We keep it bougie as F. We keep being blessed, y'all, as F. And y'all be black, y'all. Kiss, kiss, kiss. And don't you forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.